Alright, so here I got another battle against another dude from Small Gun Wi-Fi. And I'm using the team that Torn gave me again, because I don't really want to use the other teams I have. So, he's got a sand team, looks kind of similar to mine, so I don't have to worry about weather. He's got a Rotom again, so that's gonna try to hinder my Scizor sweep. But he's also got Bronzong, which could kind of be setup fodder, unless it has like HP Fire. And he's also got Tentacruel, which can be a problem if it burns me. But other than that, looks like I gotta weaken Rotom a little and maybe kill off the Tentacruel. And I should have a pretty easy Scizor sweep since Bronzong is going to be gigantic setup fodder. And I could also just go to Skarmory on it and set up spikes. So I'm going to lead with the Rotom, assuming maybe his Rotom Scarfed. And yeah, the plan was to like Hydro Pump the Landorus as it came in, because I usually do that. Every time there's like a Rotom and a Landorus, I almost always expect the Rotom to come in and Volt Switch, and then they go to Landorus. But it doesn't work out, as you can see, because he's actually slower and he's able to Volt Switch, so that tells me he's not Scarfed, since I'm Scarfed, but I don't run max speed. So he goes to Bronzong. I'm gonna go to Skarm just to set up some spikes, and then he's gonna bring in this Rotom. And I see leftovers now, so that's pretty good. I mean, Resto Chesto would probably be a lot more annoying, but now that he does that, I'm gonna need something to get burned or take the Volt Switch or something. So I'm gonna go into Rotom, and I believe I go for Volt Switch of my own right here. So he brings in the Tyranitar, and I'm gonna go into Scizor to U-turn on it for some massive damage. Probably not gonna win hit KO at this point. So I'm expecting like Crunch or Fire Blast, so I'm probably gonna go to like Tentacruel. But I get a crit, so that's unfortunate for him. I don't give a fuck though, cause yeah, his shit died. And for some reason I forgot he put up Stealth Rock, so I went to Rotom not forgetting about the entry hazard, so now that shit's pretty much dead. And he goes to Landorus, so I decided, fuck it, I might as well save Rotom for Death Water, because Tentacruel's not going to take shit from a U-turn anyway, so yeah. Now I'm pretty much just going to try to burn hacks this thing. He goes for Will-O-Wisp and misses. I don't really know why he would do that. I guess he was predicting me to switch to Tyranitar or something. But I'm going to go for another Scald, whatever. And I do get the burn, so that's pretty good. And this Volt Switch does like nothing. So I'm pretty sure that thing is going to be pegging max defense and max HP, possibly. Which tells me he's more than likely going to have a Pain Split, so whatever. He goes to Landorus. I got Skarm to wall that thing for days, kind of like the other video I posted. But then again, all of my videos are the same because standard LOL. But yeah. So the Rotom comes back in. That's pretty good. That's pretty much why I went to Skarm, because I wanted to get more burn damage off on that thing. So yeah, just in case, the off chance he doesn't end up having the Pain Split. So shit happens. Scizor comes back in. I'm gonna go to Skarm to take it. So he uses U-turn. Tells me it's more than likely banded, because I didn't see leftovers and I didn't see Life Orb, but it could be one of the kind of Scizor I have with U-turn and other shit. But yeah, now this Rotom comes back in, figuring he's probably gonna Volt Switch or Hydro Pump or do something, but Tyranitar is the most useless shit on my team right now, so I'm gonna go to that. And I believe I get up Stealth Rock here. And that's kind of a bad move since he does have his spinner still, but Pursuit wasn't going to kill anyway, so I don't fucking care. But yeah, I go for the Earthquake here, kind of forgetting that I have a Gengar because spin blocker and all that. But I get a crit, so yay, 2 crits for me. And now all I got to worry about is his Rotom, so I go to Death Water my own Rotom. And trying to get off a burn on this Scizor. And I actually didn't expect this U-turn to kill, but I guess I was overestimating Tentacruel. Tentacruel sucks. I fucking hate using it. But yeah, every single battle I use it, it never does shit. So out comes back Landorus. I'm gonna go to Skarm, walling it for days. And I expected him to switch to Rotom here, since there's not really any reason to stay in. So I was hoping maybe a Brave Bird after the burn and Sandstorm damage, it might fucking die. But he's not switching out. He misses a couple stone edges, which weren't really gonna do shit anyway, so I really don't care. And I think I get up a layer of spikes just to get off a little bit more damage on that Scizor. So he finally goes to Rotom, and I'm gonna go to Tyranitar. Fuck, every time I go to Tyranitar, I stutter. I'm gonna go to Tyranitar, let this piece of shit die. And yeah, Rotom's almost dead. Looks like I might need just a little bit more damage, and then +2 bullet punches should be able to kill. So I'm gonna go to Gengar here as he goes to his Bronzong. And usually Bronzong runs Earthquake and then Hidden Power, Gyro Ball, and Stealth Rock. So my plan there was to disable the Gyro Ball and then proceed to destroy. But he's running fucking Psychic, so I was like, fuck! And then I go to my Scizor, which is my only chance, and then he goes Hidden Power. I'm like, no! Hidden Power Fire, I just fucking lost. But luckily for me, it turns out it's probably more than likely HP Ice. And if it was HP Fire, then I would have definitely lost this battle, because Scizor would have got demolished, and then I only got one more guy left, which is Skarmory, so that Skarmory can't kill his Rotom. So and he brings in Scizor, gets one hit KO'd by Bullet Punch, and then so did Landorus. So he's only got 2 guys against my 2 guys, but my Scizor could set up all day on his Bronzong, just like I noted in the team preview. So yeah, don't use Bronzong because it's setup fodder. Just kidding, Bronzong's pretty cool. But that's the battle for today, I guess. Comment, rate, all that shit. I'm out.